Make Thrift Buy, the show where you suggest clothes or accessories that you found on the internet and then I do my best to recreate them. Today's challenge was suggested by am_y on Instagram and Henechon on YouTube, who both wanted me to try out tops featuring heart cutouts. So I'm pretty much a sucker for heart prints or heart cutouts or heart anything on basically any item of clothing, as you can see. So I really wanted to give this one a go. So let's begin. Now, because I have uni exams in a week, I'm going to be super lazy and try this out on a top that I already own. So this is a high neck top that I've never worn because it's kind of meh. The most important thing about this top, however, is that the material doesn't really fray because it's stretchy. So, using a piece of chalk and looking at a picture of the inspiration shirt on my phone, I traced a heart shape onto my own shirt, in the spot that I wanted the cutout to be. And this is a super flattering shot. So let's zoom in. So, okay. Now that I've traced a basic heart shape onto my top, I take it off and I even up the heart, making sure that it's centered and that both sides of the heart are the same shape and size. Then I got myself some fusible interfacing, which in this case will allow the cutout to hold its shape. So I cut out a piece of interfacing that was slightly bigger than my heart shape. Then I turned my shirt inside out and nice. There's a lovely spit stain for you to all look at there from where I tried to rub out my chalk lines. And apparently the chalk also went through to the backside of the fabric, which will actually help me. But if your material hasn't done this, then make a note of where your heart shape lies. Then place your interfacing over the top of this shape with the fusible rough side facing down. Now, instructions for different interfacings will vary, so make sure that you look at your own. But mine told me to place my iron on wool setting onto the interfacing for 8 seconds. So I did that. I made sure that the interfacing was securely attached to the fabric, and then I turned my shirt the right way around. Now it's kind of hard to see with this lighting, but the heart outline is still there, and then I basically just used some fabric scissors to cut through both the fabric and the interfacing layers, using the heart outline to guide me, giving me this. Then I turned the shirt inside out and ironed the interfacing one more time for about 5 seconds to make sure that it was really well attached at the new cut edges. And that's it. So, how did I go? So, my conclusion is a simple change can really make all the difference to an item of clothing you weren't so keen on before. And you don't have to just do this on a top, you can pretty much do this on any fabric that isn't going to fray, so any kind of stretchy, knit, jersey material. However, I do have an important tip, which is to get yourself knit fusible interfacing, especially if your cutout design is going to be over an area of your body that's going to be under a lot of stress or stretch. For example, on top of boobs. Because I didn't have any knit interfacing, I just used a normal lightweight fusible interfacing. However, because I did this, I actually have to re-iron the interfacing on every couple of times that I wear the shirt. So keep that in mind. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. And basically, I want to see you all making cute cutouts. They don't even have to be heart shapes either. They could be any simple shape you can imagine. Cut holes in all your clothes. And I want you to upload them to Instagram and tag me with DIY Annika so that I can see how you went. So thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and I'll see you all next time. Bye!